Officer! Officer, don't hit me! Don't hit me! Oh, I'm under arrest. I'm under arrest. No, actually, me and my friend Jimmy, we're cycling today round to Rhubodach. It's the other port, and we'll have a look at the other boat. So here I am. This is not the Isle of Hugh, because that would mean I'll love you, which is totally not true because we don't know each other. This is the Isle of Bute, and you can see the lovely sea behind me. I think they're expecting to be fed or something, you know.
Right, geese?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's taking away up now.
Right. Maybe we should grab the bull by the horns.
I think so, aye.
Do you think so, aye? No, I think it'd be a bit dangerous.
Seems quite placid now.
Yeah.
Let me go and...
It's funny how the sheep all know something's going on.
Aye, they do, they're very susceptible.
Yeah. The sheep get back in there. The boy opened the gate, so that was good. We're getting near the boat now. The guy who owned this house was a dick. No, actually his name was Richard Attenborough, and he was definitely not a dick in that sense. He was a wonderful director. He made the movie Gandhi. He also acted in Jurassic Park. He was a groundbreaking director. He made an anti-war film called Oh What a Lovely War in the 60s. And him and his wife and his family used to come down here a lot, and he actually hoped to retire here. But he died, unfortunately, before he could really realise that. But he was a wonderful director, and I know the people in the island are very proud to have been associated with him in some way. You can see his house is not too far from the boat. The other port at Rhubodach, going across the mainland, which is actually very close, but it's still a separate island here. So just now, because of the virus, you need a utility bill or something, is that right?
Yeah, to get access to the ferry, to prove you're inhabiting.
Yeah, sure. So this is normally, you know, well, I don't know if it's busy, but it is a picnic place. So around it, you know, North Bute, and this place is called Mosswood. So actually we're just going to stop for a piece here, a piece and cheese. Who made the sandwiches, Jimmy?
Hey, your wife made them.
Well, you know what they say, blessed are the peacemakers. So this is a black sheep of the family. I know what it's like, mate. I've been there. Yes, this gets my seal of approval. Did you wash your hands? Yeah. Did you wash your hands before you washed your hands? Yes. Did you wash your hands after you washed your hands? Yes. Happy birthday twice. So you can see what I'm having for tea. Actually, I was going to tell a joke about the haggis, but I was afraid you would think it was awful. I'm very lucky. I own a place on the island, and you know, it's a beautiful island. I'm sure you're wondering who this recumbent edifice is. Well, his name was James Duncan, and he was born in 1796 here in the island. And he's known as the Copper Man, and there's a few reasons for that. First of all, of course, you know, this statue is made of copper, and he moved to Chile, of all places, in South America, and he was a merchant, and he, you know, traded amongst other things in copper. And then he got married and he had a son, and they moved to California, and his descendants are still in America. And then he moved to London and he became involved with the Royal Mint, so that's another link to copper. Then he died in London, and he was his body was transported by ship. It was literally preserved in alcohol, and his body, you know, was taken back here, and this is actually in St Mary's graveyard, and this is where he's buried, you know, back where he came from. This is a children's play park, which unfortunately is also in lockdown. So this is the two boats that go back and forward to Weems Bay. They've been very quiet recently. And it's only essential travel that can go on the boat. So sometimes when I've looked, I've only seen 4 or 5 cars. This is a wonderful old hotel called the Glenburn Hotel. I'll definitely come back here, you know, after the lockdown, because the interior of this hotel is really, really impressive. You often see warships here. It's hard to keep up with the news just now. I thought maybe the island of Bute here had declared war on the neighbouring island of Arran, and nobody had told me about it. Just now, I can't leave the island to visit family members. Maybe it's a little sentimental, but I thought I could send shells and small flowers to my mum and my sister.